I'm going to show you in under 5 minutes why you should invest with Trade Hybrid. First up, we have the expected value calculator. This value calculator is going to show you what to expect from Trade Hybrid. Let's say we're right 50% of the time. Every time we trade, our goal is to get 1 to 4. Risk reward 1 to 4. Reward 4. The risk 1. Calculate EV. Our expected value is 1.5. What this means is whatever you plan to invest, you can expect to get back a 1.5 on that amount. Point number 2. Let's take on to compound calculator. Let's say you start off with $25,000 and let's say you compound your account 3% every single month. And we're going to do this for the next 3 years. Click calculate compound. Your $25,000 is now $72,000, $456.96 in just 3 years. Now, let's get a little bit aggressive here. Let's go ahead and add 10% to this, and let's bring this down to 12 months. Let's hit calculate compound. In just 1 year, your $25,000 goes to $78,460.71. Now, this is why you want to go with us, because if we are going to win 1.5 out of the times we trade, this means we're going to win the majority of the weeks. And if we win the majority of the weeks, we win the majority of the months. If we win the majority of the months at a minimum of 10% compound, you can expect to see your investment 3x in the first year. Now, many of you who are watching this video have probably already joined, but if you haven't, it's probably for one of two reasons. One, you just want a little bit more information, so you're going to reach back out to who got you to this video. Or two, you don't have the funds to get started. Let's be honest. Nowhere else can you go and expect to earn at least 1% on your money, let alone 10% monthly. So we know what we offer beats the banks. Beats your bank. What we have beats your neighborhood stock market broker. What we have beats your life insurance policy. So if you can't join right now, it's probably because you don't have the funds. Let me show you what not joining us is going to cost you. I'm clicking over to our debt snowball calculator. So let's say right now, the reason you can't join is because you don't have the money. If you have the money, then you've already joined already. So if you're watching this still right now, it's because you don't have the money. And when I say you don't have the money, I don't mean forever. I just mean right now, because we have ways, we have vehicles that help you to get the funds you need to get started. But if you don't have it right now, it's because you are in debt. So let's use this calculator to show you what not taking advantage of this offer. Let me show you what not taking advantage of this offer is going to cost you. Let's say you have a mortgage, right? Say it's a 15-year mortgage. You have about 5 years left on your mortgage, maybe even 3, or maybe a car loan, right? Or maybe a credit card. Geez, I don't know, whatever it is, whatever the reason you can't join right now, it's up to you. So we'll go with a credit card, right? Let's say you have a $10,000 credit limit and you're maxed to the wazoos, right? Right now, if you make 0 payments, let's say you only make $10 a month on that payment. It's going to take you 1,000 months to pay that off. But let's say you join Trade Hybrid, right? And you made just $1,000 a month. Now, I'm going to use this as a great example because, truthfully, every trade we take is worth about $5. And we help our community do about 100 points a day. But let's say you only do 1,000 points a month. Our community do about 100 points a day. But let's say you only do 1,000 points a month. That's $20,000 a month. Let's just say you only made 1/5 of what we do every single month. Let's calculate that. You'll see that in 10 months, right? you will have your debt repaid just by joining Trade Hybrid. Now, you'll have a little bit of debt remaining there on the end. It's about $2,200. But let's go ahead and say, let's say you did 2,000. Let's say you did the whole 2,000, right? Let's say you did 2,000 with us. In 5 months, you can have your debt repaid, your credit card paid down just from making a decision to join Trade Hybrid. Now, I don't know if you're still watching this. If you're still watching this, again, it's because you couldn't find a way to find the funds. Now, I just showed you why you need to find the funds, because if you plan to get in a better situation, you need to get into a vehicle that's going to help eliminate that debt. And this is the vehicle that can do it, because this vehicle is going to at least get you 10%. So you'll see that you'll 3x the dollar right here. You'll earn twice on your money, but you can use just 1% of that, maybe 25% of that to pay off your debt. And the expected ratio of guaranteeing that you're actually going to make the 10%, you're looking at it's a 1.5 expected value ratio. So you don't have to be a numbers guy or gal to see this, to know that this is something that on its own, without you doing anything, is going to do everything for you. And this is why you join Trade Hybrid.